So you have a GoPro 5, 6, 7, or 8 and it doesn't come on or it doesn't charge. Okay, so it's totally off. The front side doesn't come on, the back side, it's totally off. I'm going to give you guys several solutions to get you up and running. Okay, but FYI, this one here is actually a Hero 8. This one is working, but let's go over all the steps to get you up and running. So first thing is this. Go ahead and what you want to do is press and hold the power mode button. Press and hold this for 10 seconds. So press and hold for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, hopefully your GoPro turns on. If it's not, we're going to go to the next step. So the next step is go ahead and use your charging cable. Go ahead and plug it in. And now what we want to do is with the battery and everything in here, what we want to do is go ahead and grab the charging USB Type-C cable. And what we want to do is pop it in, oops, just like this. Oops, my back door fell off. But go ahead and leave it on there. Now you should see a solid red light. And if you do, that's great, because what this means is that the battery is actually charging. So if you see the red light here, wait 5 minutes. After 5 minutes is up, then go ahead and tap the power button and hopefully you should be up and running. So again, after 5 minutes, while everything is still in, just go ahead and tap the power button. Just tap it once and wait, and you should hear a beep and it should turn right on. Now, if you actually have it plugged in and you don't see no red light, or maybe you see a blinking red light. So for instance, I'll go ahead and plug this in right now. So if you see no light on here, or if it's blinking, it doesn't matter. On the power mode button, what I want you to do is I want you to press and hold this for 10 seconds. So press and hold for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds is up, it should turn on. If not, what we're going to do while it's plugged in here, just go ahead and pull the battery back out. And let me just put this door back on really quick here. And now, while it's still in here, it's still charging. I don't have the battery in there. So once it's plugged in, what next thing I want you to do is go ahead and press and hold the power mode button again. Press and hold for like 10 seconds or until it turns on. So I'm holding it right now. Okay, what do you know? So mine turns on here. Obviously, you can still see. Let's turn it back on here. I don't have a battery in here, and yeah, you can use the GoPro without actually having a battery inside. Now, if your screen is currently on, if you look on mine right now, it says right here, it says no battery. So next thing that you want to do is go ahead and place your battery while it's still plugged in here. Just go ahead and slide your battery back in. We're going to slide all the way down until we see the battery level indicator. So we can see the 49% there on the battery. Now I can go ahead and unplug this, and now every time you start and stop, it should turn on no problem. Now, if your GoPro is still not turning on or is not charging, you may want to go ahead and try a different cable as well. Another option, of course, is go ahead and get a replacement battery or another battery and see if that works. Now, another thing that you can also try is this. What we can do is we can pop out the SD card. Let me go ahead and open this up here. And let's go ahead and pull out the battery. And then you see the SD card right there. Let's go ahead and eject it. Let's give it a little rub like that. The metal pins, just rub it with your finger like this. And then we're going to go ahead and put it back in here, all the way down, put the battery back in. And now go ahead and fire it up, and hopefully it turns on. If it doesn't, then the last option that I have for you is, and sometimes this is the issue, it's something to do with the SD card, but what you can do from here is go ahead and take the battery out, go ahead and take the SD card out. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to format this SD card inside of your computer, okay? So go ahead and go to your computer. If you have one of these adapters here, what you can do is simply just pop your SD card in there, or if you have one of these little USB SD card things, so you can slide your SD card in here and pop that into the USB. Anyways, I just use this one here. I have a little memory card slot here on the side of my computer. It doesn't matter if you're using a Windows computer or a an Apple or MacBook. Anyways, I have that in there. So let me go to my File Explorer right here, and I can see right here the SDHC under my D drive. Now, if I just go here, I can just simply just right click on my computer and I can go down to format. Of course, if you have anything on there, you would want to save it before you do this, because when you format it, you're erasing everything on there. Anyways, go ahead and click on format, and then we can go ahead and we can do a quick format is fine, and then click on start right here. And here's a warning sign formatting. We'll delete everything on the disk. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and click on OK. Oops, this disk here was write protected because I had this little lever down. Let me go ahead and press this lever up. So now it's not locked. And now it should work. I just plugged it in here, and let's go back to the D drive here. Oh, just popped up right here. There it is. Let me right click on that D drive. I'm gonna go down to format, and then I'm gonna click on start here. So on quick format, and hopefully this works right now. Format is complete. And now, just grab the SD card, and we're gonna go ahead and reinsert it back into the GoPro here. It's spring loaded. You wanna go ahead and press down. So you hear like a little snap. And then let's go ahead and grab the battery here. Let's pop this in. Let's go ahead and close this up. And now go ahead and press on the power button, and hopefully you should hear the beep and it should be up and running. Hopefully that helped you guys out. Any questions, comment below. Good luck. Bye.